Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Last time we managed to actually complete the nice communal hall, which is a good thing. We built heaters in everyone's room. We're getting the research bench up and running. We've got defenses all along the way. Oh my word. I mean, I will say everything is basically going incredibly well at this point. That's actually usually a sign that things are about to go absolutely terrible in the next 5 seconds, but you know, cargo pods. Ooh. What sort of cargo pod? A cargo pod filled with rice. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we had said that last time we were going to set up a communal rec room for our peeps, which is totally going to happen. I also recall having thought of another thing we needed to do. You know, I'm thinking about it. It was something serious. It was something we really needed to do, but I can't remember what it was. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. I guess we're just going to build a rec room then, if that's how it's going to go. We do also need to double time it on the production of some new solar generators because we are definitely running out of power quite quickly. That's actually probably going to be the number one thing we need to get done at this point because, quite frankly, we're basically out of power. Chewie! Do not play horseshoes. You cannot work needs building materials. What kind of building materials? Steel? Somebody go dig the freaking compacted steel. Ninja, you're a miner. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Oh my goodness. Well, in the very least, it appears that we're keeping this stuff frozen, hopefully. I mean, it's kind of on-off right now, which is more than a small issue. Oh, and it's harvest time. Great. That's totally going to speed up the whole... Don't relax socially, Ninja. You're not allowed to relax socially. Please go mine the compacted steel. It's very important that you do that. Thank you. We're going to get that compacted steel mined up. We need to create these new solar panels. We can probably pause the construction of the research bench until we get a couple solar panels up and running. Maybe we could throw together another wind turbine as well, although I don't actually know what those cost. I'm pretty sure they cost a decent quantity, though. In the meantime, everyone else can... I mean, Chewie's just doing his thing, making some meals, which is always great. Kimmy, what are you doing? Cleaning rock rubble. I mean, you don't actually need to clean the rock rubble, I'm going to tell you. Who's in a critically poor mood? Lenster? Lenster, get over it. Whatever terribly poor mood you're in, just like... Don't even right now. Don't even. Looks like we got another harvest of potato plants as well. Those solar lamps seem to be doing quite a good job at this point. They're also kind of maybe destroying our power system, just saying. I mean, small issue. But, you know, we're working on it. Boschetto is... Did you get it? Not quite enough steel, eh, Boschetto? Can you... Oh, we got enough steel for this solar generator, which we're going to need to hook up to the system if it's going to do anything, quite frankly. Because it just so happens it's kind of important to hook these things up to the system. In saying that, if we get that second solar generator finished, then with the construction of that, it'll just hook everything up to the system. Don't harvest potato plants! Ninja, I understand that you're supposed to be the gardener, and that's why we hired you to be here to begin with. Totally hired him. We didn't hire him at all. That was not a thing. Boschetto, don't dig the compacted steel. Please finish the next solar generator. We really need power around here. Looks like we have... in the very least, the food's not looking like it's going to spoil anytime soon, even without all of this extra power set up. So that's a good thing, I guess. I mean, I'd like to not have to worry about it spoiling at all. But apparently we don't get such nice things. We get nothing! My goodness. Well, can we possibly build another wind turbine? These guys seem to pump out a good deal of energy, like all the time. That'd be great. And we can even cut down some more trees, which I'm sure in some way or another we need some wood because, I mean, we're going to build a communal area, which I totally promised I was going to do this episode. Unfortunately, things have gotten in the way, as things do seem to do. We will work very hard as we can, to get a communal room set up at this point. It's possibly worth actually just toggling the power off on that sun lamp for now, so that we can, you know, build up some power and not have all of these issues. Apparently, sun lamps are just way too much effort for our colony to deal with at this point. I mean, in the very least, we do have defenses basically set up all over the place, which is absolutely superb, quite frankly. That is the best thing ever. Are there any places we could put, like, a deadfall trap? I mean, I don't want to just scatter them all over the place, because that's just a waste. We could set up some deadfall traps in this little area so that if any enemies come through here, they get caught up in some deadfalls. That'd be great. We could also... are there, like, defensive walls in this game? Because that'd be useful. I feel like there's only walls, and I think the enemies can tear down walls, so it's not really worth building, like, defensive walls to funnel people into a single area. But, I'm sure we'll deal with defenses at some point. Okay. So in terms of power, still terrible. Still absolutely the worst. We'll make sure to turn off the other sun lamp too, because quite frankly, it's not really going to work in our favor. Create growing zone. Oh, we can create growing zones around this building, exactly matching the shape of the lamp's radius? Oh, that's nice. Well, we're not quite as efficient as that. That is way too much effort, quite frankly. Way too much efficiency for me. I like much less efficient systems. If people could go get some steel, possibly, like... What materials do we actually need? We need 2 components, of which... I don't actually think we have 2 components. That is a small problem, my friends. A small I take it back. We have a bunch of components. It's all about the steel right now, isn't it? It's all about the steel. Well, we've got people who can do mining in steel, and they should get the steel up, get a new wind turbine up and running. And with these lamps off at this point, we should definitely be gaining enough electricity. So with all of that occurring, let's actually reinitialize the simple wooden bench and start setting up that communal area. So in terms of the communal area, we want like probably 1 or 2 pool tables. I want to build this for like future expansion at some point. So we'll build like, have 2 blocks there, and we'll have... Okay, let's do... Is there planning in here? I think there is planning somewhere. Yeah, plans. So we'll set up a 2-block area there. We'll put like a door there. The pool table, I think, takes a 1, 2, 3, 4 by something like 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be the inside of the actual building. We can set up like walls around here, and we'll have it extend out this way, and potentially put 2 doors there. Who is this? A trade caravan from Accountant's Municipality. There's a place called Accountant's Municipality. Are you joking? There's actually a place called Accountant's Municipality. That is terrible. Where are these guys? How you doing? Hey guys, I need to close the factions. Oh, look at them. That's a bunch of people. I mean, I was going to say we could kill them, but we can't kill them. That's a lie. It's not going to work. That would go terribly poorly for us, and probably isn't in our best interest to begin with. Just saying. So let's set up the actual structure for this to be built here. Just going to do a little bit of that, and then we can set doors, and we'll get all the nice wooden floors in here. It's going to be great. I know it's a huge room to be like devoted exclusively to just like, you know, happy fun times playing pool and such, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. It definitely is. And on that note, I also totally remembered that other thing that I was thinking about that we probably needed to set up at some point. It was putting little plant pots in everyone's rooms, actually. That could be useful to increase their happiness. Hello, friend. What do you have to sell? Apparently some really nice stuff. Power armor? Gonna level with you. We appear to be incredibly poor because we can't afford any of this. We can't even afford a basic steel mace, which is 80. Actually, we can't afford that. Okay, I take it back. We can afford a basic steel mace. Outside of that, basically nothing. Although, a pump shotgun for 329 big ones, that is a potentially useful object. Ooh, a bionic arm. We have a few people who would like bionic arms. Unfortunately, we happen to not have the money to purchase that. Can we get some medicine? We probably don't need medicine when I think about it. We're gonna get a big thing of heal root, so we should be fine on that mark. Potentially we could buy up a pump shotgun to get another better weapon. But outside of that, I mean, that's gonna be all we got. So who's gonna take a pump shotgun? Kimmy, how's your shooting? 10. Bushetto, he's got a 5. Lenster has the rifle and she's a 13. Chewie can't fight people, so he's definitely not getting it. And Ninja can't shoot at all. He's terrible. So Kimmy, you get the pump shotgun. And we're going to get Ninja to actually pick up Kimmy's pistol once she's got that done. Equip the pistol, Mr. Ninja. That way we will be equipped as a far more powerful military than we have ever been before. Which isn't saying much, because it was just the addition of a single shotgun, so, you know. Arguably, that's not the best addition to a military one can possibly have, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. It must be said. Okay, looks like our research bench is up and running. We've got our new actual wind turbine up and running as well, which is perfect. We'll attach that to the system. Oh, it's already attached to the system, isn't it? Look at that. Perfect. By just placing all of the wind turbines next to each other, apparently they all hook up. There's nothing in the way of this except for a poplar tree. There is a poplar tree in the way, which is a small problem. Can we get rid of this poplar tree too? Yes, we can. So outside of that, there's nothing in the way of actually creating energy through these wind turbines. I don't know what exactly determines how much power goes into those wind turbines, obviously, and don't even right now. Obviously, it's the wind to some extent, but I don't know how to see the wind in the world and tell whether or not this is like an optimum position for these to be. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but in the very least, they're definitely getting us a decent quantity of power. And with solar power to, you know, do a good amount of the work as well, it's not a big deal regardless. Okay. So everyone is just putting together this nice little room here. Oilo is still trying to scream to us that he wants us to purchase things. Oilo, I can't purchase any more of your stuff. I've purchased everything that I can actually get out of you that's worth anything. So if you could buzz off, all of you traders. I don't want you around here anymore trampling my crops. Seriously, your muffalos are walking all over the rice and the potatoes. At least you're not trampling the heal root. Arguably, the heal root is far more important than the potatoes or the rice, given that we have a bunch of food. Oh my word, look at them just freak out. On this highest speed, they are just... Oh my good, they just invaded... Oh, okay, wait, okay. We can't say they invaded the dining room. It is in the realm of the communist sympathies of this colony. It is a communal room, not just for them, but for everyone. Can I also note that like half these people aren't wearing any clothes? I mean, really? They're not even nudists. They've just come to our colony not wearing any clothes at all. I don't understand why you would do this. At least she's wearing pants. I mean, that's something. You people are savages. Absolute savages. In the very least, we have not been thrown to that level of sadness, it must be said. We are at least a civilized people, even though we have numerous nudists who would prefer not to be civilized people. We do remain civilized. So what do we actually have working? We need to get some research going ASAP. Oh, phew. The trade caravan is finally leaving. Get out! Go! Be gone! What is it? Auto doors. Okay, that's not useful. Pemmican. Devil's Strand. What is Devil's Strand? Yielding valuable plant fibers. I feel like maybe brewing is a good move for our first research. I feel like we're going to become a colony of beer totaling peeps. That's totally what we're going to be. If we can get Chewy to work mostly on actual research, that'd be great. We'll turn off basically everything outside of research, and he'll do his thing. Chewy! Chewy, go do research. Research is a long-term task. Cannot prioritize it. Come on, Chewy. You're supposed to be the smart one, I guess. I didn't know he was the smart one previously, but apparently he's the intelligent one. What does the doctor have to do outside of this? I mean, there's not much art to do. There's not much crafting. We could make a crafting spot and have her do some crafting and stuff like that. That could be nice. Potentially we can finish up this structure down here and have a little crafting room with like the tailoring bench and a little crafting spot in here that's going to be just perfect for creating, like, I don't know, longbows and such things. I mean, of all the things that we could make, longbows just don't seem terribly useful, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. And I guess what we have to do here is create longbows. So let's set up... Oh, we need cloth? Oh, bugger. We don't have any cloth. How are we gonna make billiards tables without cloth? Oh, the answer is we won't. I guess we're just gonna have to set up a bunch of chess tables. I mean, I was gonna set up some chess tables anyway. It's gonna be great. But now we don't get any pool tables. That was the entire reason we built this structure to begin with. Oh, life is terrible around the colony, apparently. Oh, wait. Can we cancel these? These are not in a good position. We need to set it up so that we can put a stool on either side of the chess table. So what can we do here? Oh, we can totally set it up like that. We'll have 3 chess tables over in the corner. And we'll just have, like, a nice quantity of stools. Anytime anyone wants to play chess, they can go over, use the chess table. Of course, in saying that, there's, like, 5 people and 3 chess tables. I don't know if that's a good use of resources or if it's considered a frivolous waste of resources or whatever, but we're gonna do it anyway, and it's gonna be fine. Just trust me on that one. Don't worry about it. I know you're thinking to yourself, well, we could have done so many great things with that wood. I mean, our communist sympathies are saying that potentially we could have used that to help the poor or something, or defeat the bourgeoisie. But I would argue that actually a chess table is very good at defeating the bourgeoisie, as you learn quite a many tactics from playing chess. And chess is a very egalitarian game in that anyone can just pick it up and play it. They're not necessarily any good at it. And generally, I mean, it's usually fairly rich people who are good at it because they have enough money to actually, you know, spend time playing it. But at the same time, it's totally egalitarian so long as you ignore all the parts of it that aren't egalitarian. Trust me, it's fine. Okay. So, plant pots, that's right. That was something we were gonna set up. I'm gonna set up a plant pot. Not there. Let's set one up in front of the cooler of everyone. It'll be perfect. So the one person who's not gonna get a plant pot is, I believe, Kimmy. Kimmy happens to be... No, Kimmy's not the one who won't get it. Is it Leinster? One of our characters is ascetic. Yeah, that's right, ascetic. She likes the fact that she has a dull bedroom that doesn't look very nice. I don't know why. I guess she's just a weird person. But it's better that we keep her room as, like, bare bones as possible. and then actually help everyone else out by building them nice stuff. I know, it's kind of terrible, but at the same time, you know, she asked for it. It's not like we're forcing this upon her. She decided that was apparently a good idea. I mean, if you want to be ascetic, that is your prerogative. So what temperature is it outdoors? It's 15 degrees Celsius outdoors. Are these rooms maintaining a good 21 degrees? They are totally maintaining a good 21 degrees. Solid. So we will need to set up lights in here as well. How are we going to set up those lights? I guess we could just do a pretty basic, like, light here. And then we'll have to wait until we get the actual pool tables set up over yonder, because I don't even know how they're all going to be set up in the end. Ooh, it's already connected in. That's perfect. Well, there we go. We've got a nice chess set. 3, actually, nice chess sets all built up so that the colony can be happy as all heck. And how are we doing here? We've got some nice little daylilies all growing up in some nice flower pots. Oh, man, this colony is just going places. Trust me, people. We are going to go the distance with this colony, I say, as we get raided. They are attacking immediately. Should we wait until next episode? Probably not. Generally, when I wait until next episode, things go terribly wrong with the raids. So how about we not wait until next episode, and we'll just deal with this raid, and then we'll be done. Bushetto, it is officially your job to move into position and defend the colony, along with basically everyone else. Okay. Leinster can actually move up here. That'll be fine. We'll get Kimmy to get drafted out over to here. Bushetto's gonna move right along, like, up here. We're gonna get Kimmy in position so that when they try to charge Bushetto, she can shotgun them. And who else? Ninja, that's the other one. Ninja's going to assist Leinster up in this defensive area. So everyone's gonna move into position. It's gonna be fine. Cross yourselves, people. Oh, they're moving up north. They're moving up north. Move into position. Prepare to defend yourselves, people. The colony is under attack! Kimmy, you can start shotgunning people now. Oh, Bushetto, move into the farm fields. Try to cut off the people with the EMP grenades. Ninja, can you possibly fire at the engineer? Lay down some suppressive fire. What is that? Is that just a pistol? That's just a pistol. Uh-oh. They're going in for some form of EMP grenade against people. Take down Lazy! Take down Lazy! Oh, they're starting fires in our farms! Hey! That is our heal route. You can't start fires in our heal route. Run, Ninja. Run across the line of fire. Flank NG. Take her down. Bada boom. You're done for. You're done for. It's over. Okay, this is pathetic. Kimmy, can you move into position? They are apparently having some trouble. If you could not shoot everyone, that'd be great. Actually, if you can try to put out these fires, if at all possible, Leinster. I think we're under control. Come on, take him down, Kimmy. Ninja, please try not to get hit by Kimmy trying to shoot people. Oh, don't get in front of Kimmy, Ninja! No! Okay, try to take down that NG, if at all possible. Oh, my word. There's a lot of fires going on right now, people. If you could all possibly deal with the fact that there's a bunch of fires going on, that'd be great. I really don't want to see our heal route get destroyed by a bunch of fires. I feel like we need that heal route, given that I am betting on it for your continued survival. Ah, nice. Well, we have once again pushed off yet another terrible band of bandits, which is always nice. I do appreciate that. So, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, people, enjoy the rest of your day.